me.
This has been going on for 2 weeks. My phone has been doing this weird shit for a while. It's not broken or anything, but when I open certain apps, they just close on me. Some of them do this shit temporarily, but my most important app, Ibis Paint, is a completely different story. No matter what, I tried every single trick in the book to get the app running, and cleared the cache data at least 1,000,000 times, but no matter what, with Ibis Paint nothing is left. The only option for me is to uninstall and reinstall the app. I have 9 months worth of comics. In fact, a future novel I have been grinding countless days on. I can't even access the files to back them up. If I do a factory reset to delete to reinstall the app and throw away all this priceless work like it genuinely never meant anything to me. What kind of monster am I? I'll tell you what kind. The type of monster to waste countless hours on priceless work only to throw it all away like it never meant anything.
Help me, nigga!
Girl, get your... Girl, who the fuck is you? On my mama, you dirty as fuck. Yo, ratchet ass, ghetto as fuck. On my mama, your ass got period blood on your period pads, bitch. Fuck out of here, bitch, you ugly as hell.
You just wanted an excuse to post this picture.
Me bamba!
Those are some cool close-ups there, laughs nervously, thinking, teeth, wow.
I can't decide because they both look amazing.
Are you serious, my brother?
Wow, what a difference.
You stupid nigga!
Bro, I turned on YouTube in the middle of the airport just to listen to some good music while writing fanfic around 6 or 7 this evening. This was the first picture I scrolled down. The way I jumped out of the chair, what the absolute fuck. Bad YouTube, bad. Do not ever show me that image again.
Alright people, what's up? The subject of today's video yet again is this very goofy, very iconic all-star of 2 arcs villain who I nicknamed after Funny Valentine's vocal stim.
Dojya!
For recap, I made a video on this fool back a few weeks ago, but didn't get around to elaborate on parts and spoilers I left out. Also, my mic quality was complete ass and sounded like some gooner huffing paint, so I apologize for that. For all the context of this rabbit hole I didn't cover in the last video, this deserves a part 2, and frankly, if I was still unemployed, this deserves all the way up to a part 17. I feel like the perfect way to start this out is with Power/Charizard, the fiery little jester. Before Power became an orphan, she was born with a twin from Green Diego, the shape-shifting deadbeat dad, and her mom, who was kind of homeless, a Diddy blood who worked for Dojya at first. Power was born with a stand that almost killed her twin brother, immediately adopted, so she had no memories of her family being a wee little muppet she was, and definitely not being groomed into becoming a killing machine devil. Don't forget the black steroid pills. Yep, there's absolutely nothing suspicious going on whatsoever, am I right? Hey Power, I'll pay you $50 to burn up a bunch of living fetuses over there. Could you do that, son? Why? Just do it! She gets paid to touch the daycare. They all die. Ha ha ha, guys, look at what my little toy did. Do you see she's my plaything and she blindly follows me? Do you see that, guys? Ha ha ha, T-word, 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 spamming it 12,000 times. Homeless mom tried to stop her this whole time. And how does she live it off? By adopting 5 more special orphans. And instead of raising them like your own kid, you treat them like shit and trap them in a basement for 6 to 7 years. And this is why I do not defend homeless mom. She gets her karma eventually, getting captured with the 5 said kids, eventually having a chance to redeem herself and tell her daughter the truth, which couldn't have been played out more beautifully, so that's a point for her. Only to be killed and turned into a donut by the end of Volume 1.
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts!
Disowned by his own family at a very young age, basically told to hit the road jack, and while going on some adventures, he ended up finding a stand-touched piece of paper from a very well-written villain who I can't decide is more like the Pillarman or Diablo. The paper has a very cryptic message written on it.
Damn it.
Fuck it, it's mine now, I'll collect this shit. And thus awakens his very rightfully earned stand. Scary monsters to shapeshift into whoever the fuck he wants, gets revenge on his family, and teams up with Funny Valentine, which, in all honesty, he can do way better than that. He doesn't even need to team up with anybody. This guy is so Sigma on his own. He has all the power in the world with that
damn it
scroll that also created the Enchanted Angle Grinder, a stand that allows you to give other people nightmares relentlessly. I think my favorite part about the emotionally constipated angle grinder is that you can already know it's gonna go off in the moment of silence before it actually goes off. What this sound means to me is the literal meaning of cope, seethe, and mauled. Whenever I hear this shit, I'm reminded of just some angry person who got wronged by someone one way or the other and wants revenge, but this person doesn't do jack shit to act on their revenge and waste their anger away. But don't take my word for it, here's some loser. My name is Tricycle. I'm 6, turning 7 years old. I'm a Russian spy who is trying to rescue my missing brother. My house is in the northeast section of Moscow where all the villas are. I'm trying to explain that I'm a person who wishes to live a very quiet and peaceful life. I take care not to trouble myself with any people whose sister I possibly could have killed. Like winning and losing, that would cause me to lose a lot of sleep. That's how I deal with society, and that is what brings me happiness. Although if I were to fight, I wouldn't lose to anyone. I made a deal with the 23rd President, Funny Valentine, to kill the goat Gyro Zeppeli in exchange for my kidnapped brother to be returned as his hostage. Every time I go to sleep after unsuccessfully failing, I hear this sound. It's the furious screams of my president, communicating through my dreams with a damn his blue diamond. I want to bring my brother back, I really do, but this noise is truly heavenly to my ears. This shit is too majestic to stop listening to, so that is the exact reason I will not complete my mission to rage bait the 23rd President. I don't want my brother to die, but I gladly listen to this shit every night. This sound genuinely turns me on, so I canonically set it as my alarm to remember the rage-baited sounds of my sleep demon as I stroke my For context, Tricycle killed another character's homeboy, made her literally go crying, I just lost my dog. So this jit is out to kill Tricycle reasonably at the same time, except it goes horribly wrong and she kills everybody but Tricycle, which would have been convenient, giving both of them a peace of mind. The Quiet Kid is now hated by half the fandom, but she gets off real easy, which in my opinion is good for her. I don't think the Quiet Kid is by all means the Quiet Kid. Unpopular opinion, I respect that the Quiet Kid actually acted on her own anger instead of dicking around like an angle grinder. All I'm saying is that the Quiet Kid was given a second chance, she'd redeem herself in some sort of flashy and cool way without the humiliation kinks and making herself a loser. Tricycle, however, didn't get off so easy. Most people don't even realize shit because they think she deserves it, which she does in a way, but these parallel characters aren't even close. The Quiet Kid actually lives a peaceful life on a private island, which I'll get more into that later. Tricycle spends her life in prison after getting caught by her own twin brother assassinating to kill Gyro, misses a week of sleep, then gets put to sleep, and then has to deal with the sleep paralysis demon making angle grinder noises. I'm honestly neutral between Quiet Kid and Tricycle. Tricycle is a victim just as much as the Quiet Kid is, so why can't she get the same amount of amnesty? Why not exile her like the Quiet Kid? They are both war criminals, but at the same time they are both victims. Free Tricycle. Whoever's watching the video, type Free Tricycle in the chat.
I wish I could say the D word.
What'd you say?
I said I wish I could say the D word.
Okay, I hate to ask, but what is the D word?
Will I get in trouble if I say it?
Well, I don't know if you're gonna get in trouble because I don't know what you think the D word is.
So can I say it?
Alright, just say it so I know what you're—
Dojya! Let's talk a bit more about Rose Thugger and my mixed opinions on her. I'm gonna ditch that alias and rename her Herobrine. Herobrine is the original OG. Rose Thugger is actually a fake persona she wears like a mask. This lady has DID, mainly because Diego used scary monsters to give her an all-ego and make Herobrine live the majority of her life as this bitchy coward while holding the name Rose Thugger, so she'd never be brave enough to become the 24th president, until she finally did, and then her mom came back to duel her. If Herobrine was actually Herobrine for more of the plot, I feel like she'd actually contribute a hell lot more as her character, but no, she was this bitch named Rose Thugger, who threatened to kill Power if she ever came back, but didn't do jack shit for anybody. Herobrine has this respectable husband and son who probably uses being a Gen Beta iPad kid to heal his childhood trauma from his granny. Maybe that's why we have so many iPad kids these days, because they use YouTube Shorts as an escape from weirdos in real life. It doesn't have to be a family member either necessarily. What I'm saying is anyone or anything traumatizing for someone that little, like a 6 or 7-year-old, they become an iPad kid simply as an escape from reality. And this is why The Son was written so realistic to the stereotype of iPad kids in the Big 26.
Okay, master. Let's kill the whole beach!
The climax was probably one of the most top 10 mid-anime fights I've ever read if it weren't for the literal thunder, rain, and lightning. So why did Herobrine get the killing blow when it should have been Power? After all, this was Power's arc. Or better yet, her own sidekick, who was a Damn Is stand user the entire time. Spoiler alert, he does absolutely nothing in his upcoming volume, not because he's uncreative, but because his character is horribly rushed for someone well written. Also because I narrated terribly last time, Herobrine gives this cool ass monologue, "You should have never came back, mother, for the Diddy Bloods," when Koichi secretly uses his stand, Damn Is, to trap the bitch in an infinite death loop because she deserves it 1,000 times more than this guy.
Number 1, Victory Royale. Mommy leveled up, and I saved the day.
Not really, buddy. I saved the day 90%.
I saved the day 67%.
I have 67 brothers. Trust me, you are not going to win this argument.
She's with tongue now. And her first canon death is Triple T tricking her into a mousetrap with cookies.
Well, she literally is with tongue now. You're actually right.
And it gets even more cinematic.
Yada yada des. Koichi, you are a very reliable guy. Because this reached the 8-minute mark, I think I'm gonna end this video here for today, but not without giving your eyes and ears a super flashy preview of next video's trailer. New videos coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned, like, hit that bell, and subscribe. Catch you later.
To be continued, to be continued, oh, 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 oh.